Hello and welcome to Boys in Tech, the internet's only weekly talk show devoted to discussing the gay side of what's trending on the web. My name is Damian Pelliccione, aka or hashtag your gay media guru. And as always, I want to welcome my fabulous online audience to this week's edition of Boys in Tech. Our guest today is someone who is making waves in the fashion world as a queer fashion designer and founder of the LA-based ready-to-wear clothing line, Sharpe Suiting. Sharpe offers custom-constructed ready-to-wear suits with an intellectual approach, a classic feel, and a modern twist using anthropometrics. The world of menswear has been somewhat static and unchallenged for quite some time. That changed when a Hollywood retailer was unable to find a suit to fit the friend of our guest today. Sharpe's focus is on tailoring suits to fit specific style and shape, no matter how you identify. Please welcome the founder of Sharpe Suiting, Mr. Leon Wu. Leon, thank you so much for being on Boys in Tech. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me, Damian.
No, I am super stoked because I am actually wearing your clothes today. You dressed me today, and I have to say I have never looked like $1 million.
You look amazing. Thanks so much for coming by the studio.
Let's start here. Like, what am I wearing right now?
You are wearing a not-so-basic two-piece gray suit.
Yeah.
That's going to be available with our ready-to-wear line.
Can you tell us a little bit about the beginnings of Sharpe Suiting? You wanted to find and create clothes that were a little more tailored towards you and people you knew. So tell us a little bit about that story.
Actually, I think the concept of Sharpe Suiting started way back when I was 5, and I preferred to wear more masculine clothing. Like, I preferred to wear the clothes that my father wore. And I was shopping with a friend. She wanted to wear a suit to her friend's wedding. It was gonna be a queer wedding. And we went to like one of the Hollywood outlet stores, and everything comes in a set there. You have to buy your blazer with the pants.
Right, it's like you get like 2 suits for like 99 bucks.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we tried on, 12 dozen sets and nothing fit. And the retailer said, like, she doesn't fit anything here. And I said, I think it's the other way around. You don't have anything that fits her. And it just made me feel like, well, I had some relationships with tailors and started doing some research on suppliers and, just kind of started this side operation where,
And now today you've got Sharpe Suiting.
Yep, exactly.
Your own experiences in tailored suits led to you patenting a specific way of measuring. You call it anthropometrics.
Yeah.
What is anthropometrics for people at home who don't know what it is?
It's a way that we cheat the measurements so that, based on the way you identify, it's going to hide any unwanted curves, or it's going to accentuate
I have a
any
lot
areas.
of unwanted curves. That's what I love about your clothing.
You look good. Everybody does have their body issues, though, and so, we get to know the person during the consultation, and then they tell us all of their concerns that they've had with fashion, and there's always a sad story of not being able to find something that fits. We said, well, we're going to make something custom right to your size, shape, and your style. And then the rest of anthropometrics actually happens during the fitting session where they try on the suit for the first time. It's a very intimate sort of process. Yeah.
How long does it actually take to tailor a suit for someone, for one of your clients?
Yeah, from the start when they come in for a consultation, that could be anywhere up to 2 to 3 hours, depending on how many custom items they purchase. And then after that, the whole process is about 6 to 8 weeks.
From the beginning to like that time that you actually deliver the suit.
Yeah.
So you guys like put a lot of energy, like it's almost like couture in a sense.
Sometimes there's 1 to 3 fitting sessions,
Yeah.
Sometimes, they come in, they're like, oh, I totally love it. And I'm like, yeah, you look great.
Boom,
okay,
done.
you're out. You're ready.
Well, that is, and that was kind of our experience on Monday when I came in for my fitting, and then I ended up hanging out for about 3 hours.
Yeah.
Now, what I want to do is, I know you brought a clip, and I want to take a look at this clip because this is from a recent fashion show that you did in New York. So let's take a look at the clip.
Let me show you how to do it. Shake that. Go to work.
That was a really awesome show. I mean, you guys had a lot of different looks.
That was a pretty amazing fashion show that we were in last December. And it was at the Brooklyn Museum. There were over 1,500 people there watching the show. And Sharpe Suiting was one out of the 6 designers or segments that was showcasing, you know, their looks. The show was called Unhealed, and it was kind of like a finale show to the Killer Hills exhibit at the Brooklyn Museum. And you know, it was a kind of a display of unconventional masculinity, and it was produced and run by Dapper Q, which is a very big publication that we've been partnering with a lot. You know, to kind of show off our looks, and that was the first time we got to do it, and it was amazing.
I mean, it looks great. I mean, like, and the energy in the room and the space. I mean, like, what a cool place to show. What has been the biggest obstacle, one that you did not foresee in creating your own business and name and brand? Like, how did you come to the name of Sharpe?
Yeah, actually, you know, the name Sharpe from in Sharpe Suiting comes from the last name of my drag king performance name, which is Trey Sharpe, spelled T-R-E-Y.
So you do drag, you're a drag king.
Yes, yeah.
Didn't know that.
I am like phasing out of that though, because Sharpe's so busy right now.
Yeah.
I don't have time to rehearse and, you know, perform, but the troupe is called the Beauty Kings.
The Beauty Kings,
yeah.
I love it.
And we all have like puns as names, and I didn't want mine to be like, you know, perverted or anything, so I chose Trey Sharpe because I'm the one that kind of gets people's wardrobes together, and I'm the one that kind of like gets people to rehearsal on time. And
you're like wrangling and producing everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it.
So,
and Landon also designs with you.
Yes, Landon is also on the Sharpe Suiting team. And
she's
awesome
amazing.
Yeah, everyone on the team has had experience with some sort of costume design, styling, or has just been that friend that people go to when they're, you know, dealing with fashion issues.
Now, last question, because obviously our viewers are going to be super stoked about this, but how can people find your clothes if they don't live in LA? How are we going to buy your clothes? I know you have something that's coming out this fall. Can you tell our viewers a little bit about it?
Our ready-to-wear line. It's going to include 2 basic suits, a tuxedo, a not-so-basic gray suit, which you're wearing right here.
I'm modeling.
And a few dress shirts, as well as some accessories.
Now, what is the next big thing? Besides the e-commerce site, any shows or fashion stuff coming up for you?
The main thing that we're planning right now is just to get a lot of visual presence out there. So you're going to see a lot of different team members kind of debuted, whether it's on our website or on YouTube. Here I am with
Boys
you.
in Tech.
Yeah, and that's an awesome kind of launch to that new theme. And we're doing a whole new look where we're going a little bit more edgier, called like Suits and Boots or the Sharpe Edge. And we'll see a photo campaign that's coming for that as well.
And actually, I'm going to wear some Sharpe Edge clothes in another episode.
Awesome.
So with that said, you got to stick around. Definitely check out all of Leon's clothes online. Check out Sharpe Suiting. Follow them on Instagram and Twitter. Leon, thank you so much for being on the show. And more importantly, thank you so much for styling me for these first 4 episodes of Boys in Tech. Stick around. We've got more in store for you here on Boys in Tech. Thanks so much for watching this week's show. We hope that you enjoyed it. I want to thank my online audience. And don't forget to share us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. You can follow me at Damian Media or at Boys in Tech. We've got so many videos for you guys to watch, so check them out. We've got them right below. Leave your comments, like us, thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. And tune in and watch us every week right here on our YouTube channel on Boys in Tech.